I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the hood was on the shelf. Then the fan.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between the Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. For a spot in the NFC Championship game, this one is underway. Returnable from the 1. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. There it is, touchdown Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
Now is York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, stack. Hurt, Cowboy 80.
Plowing up the middle. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing off the play fake. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
Yards on the play. Complete to
70.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Tyleik Williams in on the play.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 60 by 6. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Rolling left, buying some time. And he covers up after a nice gain right near that marker. Going to need a little bit more now on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, They don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. Ready, right?
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Completed to his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 10.
18 Cardinals.
Third and 3.
Shotgun now on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Buccaneers field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Looking right, and he finds it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, it's Gibbs. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Lamar back to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A gain of 15 there. And the Lions have a first down.
That's good for the Lions. First down. A gain of 15. First down, Lions.
From the red zone now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Lamar now from the gun. He has it at the 5. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions get 6 more on their early advantage. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions drive their lead to 11.
14. Buccaneers 3. Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, 60, County Lions. 79 Broncos.
Throwing now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
19, Charger, 19.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC divisional round matchup. The scoreboard reads 14-3. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Drive begins with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Middle. Sit hard. Yo. Sit hard.
From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. They get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Gibbs now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the first. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Lamar throwing again. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. They waited a little extra second there, didn't they? Maybe a little bit of a taunt to the other sideline, Brock, before they declined that call. That touchdown's going to stand.
All good and love and football. Just a good old little penalty, Thompson.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 18. Now is York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds him on the slant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. All the left side. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19, Panther Street. Ready.
Right up the gut. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now.
3rd and 10 coming up, Brock. We've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on this third down.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Steady.
Throw here, third down. He's got a man left. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
But it's fourth down.
They'll run for this. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Working quickly here.
Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here's a throw. Inside, this is Abuka. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
It's a gain of 7.
Looking to throw on third and 1.
Third and 1.
Throw left side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense to the line fast.
First down. First and 10.
Looking on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's second down.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run now on second down. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
Viking 18
yards to go.
Steady.
Another carry for him. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers make it an 11-point ball game.
Buccaneers 10. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Here's Jackson to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they come, second down. Jackson looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up fourth and long. The Lions readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make the play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Here's the final play of our first half.
Hurt! Let's go!
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. Got a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Crack goalie. Ready?
They'll run here from the gun. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
60 Bison.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Forced that to his right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
Lone back gets the handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
This time it's a passing play. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. So that brings them to third down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
They'll throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
In up to Gibbs from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He can run it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It is cuffed left side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Buccaneers are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
They give to Irving to start this drive. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
29-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That one gains 7. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They go play action on 1st down. And he put everything he's got behind it. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Max Melton with the INT. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Another one for Gibbs. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Now it's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
All right, following the incompletion, here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 29-yard gain, and that is good for a Detroit first down.
First down.
All set to go now from the 35. Coming right is Gibbs. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, Jackson. Fits it through the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Lions have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. They gain 11 on that play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Lions football. If they can hold this lead, they'll continue this postseason run.
More.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They'll go right side with Gibbs. Over just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Here's another for it. Fighting for the pylon, but he's out just short of it. Can't get the touchdown. A clutch 7 yards there. That gives him 3rd and goal from the 1.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Hand off now, running right. And he gets in, touchdown! The Lions make it a 3-score game in the 4th. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score, don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. This makes it up to the 25. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
60.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6.
Throwing on seconds. Cut out left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. All in left side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Back now, pressure coming. Taking a shot deep here. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
A 10-yard gain. But it's 4th down.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard
They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Ready?
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Liking, hey, go check, go check.
Line up the design keeper. It's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. The Lions get to it. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
You could almost feel the eyes of those defenders like saucers. They see a quarterback in the open field, and all they want to do is knock him out. Or in this case, knock the ball loose. Job well done.
A start on the ground with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
And 7 at the 37-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Gibbs. Second down run gets them 5. Now they've got third down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Lions, well, they can probably just run away and hide. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They're going to throw out of the gun. Called in by Musgrave. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
A 56-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Step.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
This is Irving on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down now, ball at the 33. Gibbs now from the gun. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Again to Gibbs. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down. So the Lions get the win on the road.